cross is headed away by John Bernard, who's had a really good start to the campaign. It's been so solid.
Honestly, the two of them, I mean, I know it didn't make for good reading that they conceded 5 goals against Liverpool, but John Bernard and Will Fish didn't put a foot wrong through the whole game. They were exceptionally good and have started the season really, really well. I apologise.
No need to apologise.
I apologise.
Grayson. It's a good ball. Blackburn, who've had a fantastic start to the season. Paton. They beat Manchester City 2-1 with a 96th minute winner. It's a dangerous cross to the far post, and it's a good ball. Blackburn, who've had a fantastic start to the season. Paton. They beat Manchester City 2-1 with a 96th minute winner. It's a dangerous cross to the far post, and well cleared by Neville. A nightmare for defenders. There was a man coming at the far post in Brennan and has gone across. Take the corner kick for United. So flick towards the edge of the box. Wellens tries to sort it out and shoots on the turn. No, can again. Can. Dangerous ball across. Well, Neville with a throw for United. Again, back to Hannibal. Bernard. Ercolani, you can play really all over, playing in the Youth Cup for United last year. It's a little bit loose and it's gone out for the throw for Blackburn.
Yeah, that's one of the things that he needs to brush up on. Hannibal, he did give the ball away too often against Liverpool.
There's Thompson.
Needed to nod it down. He had plenty of time to choose either corner, which will be a little bit alarming for Neil Wood. He had that much space, but didn't make the most of it.
He had time and space there. Now Langer can maybe start motoring. Hansen looking for Langer can maybe start motoring. Hansen looking for Hugel. It was the right idea, but dealt with by Barnes.
Yeah, it was just the angle of the pass was just wrong. It was he just needed to play it a couple of more yards in front. Actually, just playing down the road at Chorley, and I had to come here for an FA disciplinary hearing.
And the result?
Well, I was. I wouldn't say I was let off, but as I pleaded my case, it was reduced from 28 days to 7.
Everyone back for United. It is Grayson who swings in a deep delivery, and United can clear. The problem when you don't have anybody left up is that it'll just come back again. You've still got everyone forwards. Langer gets it back again. That's a free kick again for Blackburn. Just feel United might have made more out of that Thompson situation.
Yeah, because one
dashes across to take this. Blackburn this time, everybody back for them. Swings it in, goalkeeper just about gets it clear. Neville somebody needed to cover.
He's done well, done really well.
Done really well, kept his eye on it, playing against Liverpool. Then the good win for the 18s last Saturday. The victory against Rochdale on penalties. It's this game here, and then the City game tomorrow for the 18s. As Blackburn break up the right-hand side, deflected shot, penalty. Pointing to the...
I'd like to see that again, because I'm not so sure that the linesman on this near side might have been caught out by the sheer speed of Anthony Elanga.
So nicely poised here at 1-1. Now Elanga maybe can have an absolutely blistering pace up the left, which would unsettle any defence.
It's a massive, massive weapon to have in your armoury when you're as quick as he is, especially when he uses the ball and he's got 2 good feet.
Here's Thompson. Thompson, who could be in and around certainly the playoff zone in the Championship, Blackburn Rovers. Obviously for so long it was a regular Premier League fixture, wasn't it? United Blackburn, and they were the two going for the title in the early 90s. Blackburn getting it in 95 famously.
And they just refused to put any money in, and when you think about what the club was under Sir Jack Walker, it's been a real fall from grace for them, but they are on the way back up now, there's no question.
Yeah, some famous games over there. I remember United winning the title, literally winning the title, but he can't find a Elanga when it just needed a better delivery. He would have been in a great position, Anthony Elanga. We can try to get it back to Elanga there, who's certainly United's main, you think, attacking weapon. Hugill, you suspect, will put it away if you give him a good chance. Eastham belts it clear. Kalani underneath it. Kept his eye on that. Now Hannibal. That breaks down. Brennan. Brennan had McBride in support, but couldn't find him. And now Thompson. Neville. Fish.
Sorry, Stuart. He just needed somebody to show in that hole. Harvey Neville there.
Falls to Brennan. Thompson. And again, here's Thompson. Sadi. Brennan. Goes back to Ben Paton. Paton, good ball that. Over to the right-hand side. Good little spell this for Blackburn. Looking to take the lead before half-time. Just over 5 to go. Ben Paton again. Half-time. Just over 5 to go. Ben Paton again. Grayson. Elanga is now motoring. Look at him go. Motoring up the left-hand side. He's got Hugill in the middle. He really does have scintillating pace.
Yeah.
Frightening, actually. Well held up by Conor McBride. McBride is only 19, Scotsman. Once again, it's Grayson. Helps on towards Brennan. Fish comes across. Brennan with a lovely ball across, but they have literally nobody there. But now the bodies are arriving inside the box for Blackburn. And then smash clear up the Hugill, who just couldn't bring it under control, but frustrated with himself. Mesbury just trying to close down Brad Lyons there. Again, moved forward well. Calling for it, Thompson on the left, but Brennan turns. Back comes Mesbury. That's a great save. Oh, that is a... Would have thought he'd done nothing wrong there. He'd done everything that you could possibly have done, as the corner is very, very deep and flicked away. Would have been a gruesome time to concede, wouldn't it, on the straight?
It would have been, yeah, it would have been. But again, Hannibal Mesbury just caught on his heels, just allowed Paton to get in front of him.
Bernard, again, another player who hasn't put a foot wrong. And Hannibal Mesbury picks up the loose ball. Can United profit on the counter-attack? Elanga is steaming through on the left-hand side. And Elanga after this, but it's nodded back to the goalkeeper by, I think it was Paton actually, back to Eastham. Elanga after this, but it's nodded back to the goalkeeper by, I think it was Paton actually, back to Eastham.
It was a decent idea, tried to play the ball into an area that Anthony Elanga was making his way into. There's nothing wrong with that. a little bit more direct at times. They played some wonderful stuff, and like you said, it was always fun packed with goals galore.
Forward by Hayden Carter. And then the turn by Whitehall. Again, it's moved wide to the left-hand side.
Looks a lot more solid. And now Connor Stanley, they want to try and get the ball to him as well as Elanga. Thompson's been booked and he won't fancy playing against him. He's diminutive and he likes to run with the ball.
Brennan again, who's been a real problem in this game. Going up the right. Thompson has done well. Finds Paton. Once again, the danger man, Luke Brennan. Brennan has a go. It's a good block.
Yeah, in for Harvey Neville. He can see that he's gone on the overlap, and when he's lost the ball and been sat down as well, he's got to fill in for him in that full-back spot. Sometimes you have to do that.
Paton gets a bit of a shove from Luke Ercolani, and that's a free kick. Again, a bit of an unnecessary one, really.
Yeah, he'll know that.
The throw for Blackburn Rovers, who finished 9th in PL2 last season, when the season was curtailed. They look a decent enough side. That's helped on by Whitehall, and chipped towards the far post, and the volley goes
good with crazy tackles like that.
Dan Pike has come on meanwhile for Blackburn. A right back is on. There he is. Joe Grayson. Joe Grayson goes off after making his return from that year-long absence. Dan Pike is on. Can gets it wide. Connor Stanley. Stanley ran into trouble there. Neville's ball in. Ercolani was coming in actually. And McCann. This is Elanga. It's a lovely ball in actually. It just needed a touch. It was heading towards that far post, but there was just nobody there in red.
Yeah, it's a great ball.
Hannibal. Mesbury coming forward, taking the direct approach, but he couldn't get it to Stanley. Now the counter-attack. Paton. Again, they're looking for Brennan. He's got men over. Back comes
the ball, immediately putting his team on the back foot. And
Thompson. Brennan. Effort over the top from Paton, who very nearly scored on the stroke of half-time from that sort of range, as we see the change for United.
A lovely little body swerve as well, and he just didn't take the ball with him.
Thumped clear by Easton. Ercolani showing his adaptability today by playing in another position now after starting at left back. Bernard still going. Oh, he just couldn't get his shot off there. He just thought he was going to pull the trigger with the right foot there.
Yeah, a little bit of fancy footwork on the edge of the box, but just couldn't pull his leg back to be able to let go.
Inside the final 15 minutes still. Yeah, he's getting at 2-1. From Thompson. Couldn't quite control it properly there when he was in a fantastic position, Whitehall.
Yeah, he dragged it behind him.
Sadi. Now, he keeps United alive here. Sadi. Oh, took his eyes off that completely. Moles gets away with it, mind you. In by Pike. Bernard gets it away. It's really stretched now, isn't it? Langer scooting up the... gets it away. It's really stretched now, isn't it? Langer scooting up the right-hand side this time. What a disappointment.
Yeah, he just turned away, Hugill, as Anthony Langer passed it. And the ball is real to-ing and throwing now. It's like a pendulum.
Really. Just under 10 to go. Can United create another good opportunity as they've just had with Deshaun Bernard? Problem is they're going to be a little bit open at the other end. Ercolani under a bit of pressure from Paton. Gets it back to Masny with a little dink. Confident.
Yeah. Well, we could see that from here. He put his arm around his waist and dragged him back.
Strange on that. Yeah, that's a bit of a hurried clearance. United is Hugo trying to put the defence under pressure and bisected two United attackers there and just went past Connor standing. United pressing high though, really asking questions of Blackburn Rovers. Deshaun Bernard, big physical presence now in the heart of midfield. Oh, that is going to be a yellow for Luca Ercolani.
I said they deserve it. They really do deserve it. And now they just need, this is where they really do need to switch on.
Inside the final 5 now. Blackburn, Saad. United might sense,
nobody could argue, certainly with a 2-2 scoreline, but if United were to nick this in the last couple of minutes, it'd be fantastic for Neil Wood's team.
And they've got a free kick now. Brennan. Back comes Hannibal. Looking for a dramatic leg winner at the other end now. Blackburn. And there's space for Pike at the far post. Pike, dangerous ball in, and the header drops just wide. It was Bega. Emre. Is this the moment for United? Ercolani. Hannibal Mejbri gets it back. Mejbri. Important tackle by Saad. Just too much from Deshaun Bernard. I'm not sure it was a foul. He was just too strong.